Hello everyone, myself Megha Pathak from DPS Saldani Lamachor, and children, from today onwards we are starting a new chapter, diversity in living organisms. Diversity is taken from the word diversitas, which is a Latin word. It means variety. So diversity is the occurrence of different forms of life which are different from one another in external appearance, behavior, color pattern, nutrition, etc. Okay, there are 1.7 to 1.8 million organisms on this earth. There are microscopic organisms, जिन्हें हम micro organisms बोलते हैं, that we can see with the help of microscope only. And at the same time, there are largest animal on the earth like whale, which is approximately 30 meter long. And there are trees, redwood trees of California, or we call them sequoia, जिनकी height 100 meter long हो सकती है. So there is a great diversity present on this earth. Okay, and each living organism is different from one another in greater or lesser extent. Just compare yourself with your classmate. अगर हम अपने आप को अपने क्लासमेट या मैं अपने आप को किसी अपने कलीग से कंपेयर करती हूँ, so there will be so many difference. Okay, our height will not be same, my skin color will not be same, and eye color and structure of hands, बहुत सारे differences होंगे. But if you are comparing yourself with any, means if you and your friend, means आपको और अगर आपके friend को हम किसी ape से compare करें, so there will be so many similarities between you and your friend. Okay, और monkey और हमें बहुत सारे dissimilarities होंगी. But at the same time, if we are comparing ourselves with ape or a cow, एक ape से भी compare करें और अगर हमें cow से भी compare करें, so there will be great differences, great dissimilarities between us and cow. और ape से अगर हम compare करें, monkey से अगर हम compare करें, तो बहुत ज़्यादा similarities होंगी. Children, being very large in number, it is very difficult to study individual life forms. देखिए अर्थ में बहुत सारे organisms present हैं और individually उनकी study करना it's not possible. So organisms, they are classified, they are divided into groups and subgroups. Okay, so what is classification? Classification is the arrangement of organisms into groups and subgroups on the basis of their similarities and differences. Okay, so why classification is important? Classification is important because it gives an idea of diversity found in living organisms. Living organisms में जो diversity होती है उसको हम study करते हैं with the help of classification and system of identification. It gives a system, means classification is a system of it provides a system for identification of the organisms which are known and unknown. Okay, and third thing is all biological science, they depend on classification like biogeography, ecology, pathology. Okay, these all sciences, they are dependent on classification. And next, it provides information about interrelationships between different categories of organisms.
Children, now let's study what is the basis of classification. Greek thinker Aristotle classified animals according to whether they lived on land, in water or in the air. देखिए सबसे पहले एरिस्टोटल ने एनिमल्स को क्लासिफाई किया था, उनको डिवाइड किया था, वो लैंड में रहते हैं, वाटर में रहते हैं या फिर एयर में रहते हैं. बट दिस इज़ वेरी सिंपल वे, क्योंकि वाटर में देखिए फिशेस भी रहती हैं, वेल्स भी रहते हैं, ऑक्टोपस भी रहते हैं एंड स्टार फिश भी रहती है, बट दे आर completely different from each other. So children, how organisms are classified, how they are grouped into different groups, means कैसे organisms को उनके एक जैसे कैरेक्टर्स के बेसिस पे उनको एक ग्रुप में रखा गया. So we will learn this with the help of some examples which are used for a hierarchical classification. First is complexity of cell structure. We know that cells, they are of two types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. And in prokaryotic cell, the genetic or nuclear matter is not organized into a nucleus. And membrane covered cell organelles, they are also absent. While in eukaryotic cell, membrane covered cell organelles are present and nucleus is also present. And second thing is complexity of body structure. See, organisms, they can be unicellular or multicellular. And all unicellular organisms with eukaryotic cells structure, they have been now placed in different groups. देखिए, जो organism unicellular है but they are eukaryotic cells, तो उनको different group में रखा गया. And the third thing is mode of nutrition. On the basis of nutrition, organisms, they are of two types, autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs, they can prepare their own food with the help of simple inorganic things. देखिए, autotrophs basically green plants होते हैं जो कि खुद अपना food prepare कर सकते हैं. While heterotrophs, they are the organisms, they are dependent for their nutritional requirement on the other organisms. Now, next important character is organisms' lifestyle. Means there are three types of organisms. First is producers, second category is of consumers, and third are decomposers. देखिए, producers जो होते हैं, they can manufacture their own food, and consumers, they are dependent on producers or on the other and organisms. Decomposers, they are also dependent on other organisms, but decomposers especially, they are dependent on dead and decayed matter. Okay, so this is also a basis of classification. So decomposers, they are placed in different kingdom. And the next important character, which is the basis of classification, it is organisms, their body organization. Means organisms, they have simple body design or they have complex body design, चाहे plants हो या फिर animals. Okay, so these are the basis of classification. Now children, let's study about the next important topic, that is classification and evolution. Just now we have studied that classification is based on characteristics which occur in certain groups of organisms that make them different from other groups. Okay? And these characters appeared during evolution. So children, what is evolution? Evolution is a long process. Means it is the process in which new species is formed from the pre-existing species. Means जो पहले organisms रहे थे, जैसे हमें पता है हमारे जो ancestors थे, they were ape-like organisms. Okay, उनमें evolution हुआ, उनमें certain body changes हुए, उनकी body design में changes हुए, but it took millions of years. ऐसा नहीं है कि 10 सालों में ape से humans में conversion हुआ. And children, the concept of evolution was proposed by Charles Darwin. He described the idea of evolution in his book, The Origin of Species. And evolution, it shows that some groups of organisms, they have ancient body design, which has not much changed. And some group of organisms, they have developed a particular body design only recently. For example, primates. Primates जैसे monkeys, apes. देखिए, इनमें similarities भी होती हैं, but there are some differences. अगर हम monkey को गोरेला से कंपेयर करेंगे तो हम देखते हैं कि उसमें उन दोनों में काफ़ी differences हैं. And the third thing is primitive or lower organisms. They are simple, while the recent advanced organisms, they are more complex. देखिए, जो primitive organisms हैं, जैसे बैक्टीरियाज हैं, ये पहले भी थे और अब भी हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये एक्सटिंक्ट हो गए, बट देयर बॉडी डिज़ाइन इज सिंपल. और जब उनमें चेंजेस हुए, डेवलपमेंट हुए ऑर्गेनिजम्स में, तो मोर कॉम्प्लेक्स बॉडी डिज़ाइन के ऑर्गेनिजम्स फॉर्म हुए. नाउ चिल्ड्रन, लेट्स स्टडी अबाउट टेक्सोनॉमी. सो टेक्सोनॉमी इज द साइंस डीलिंग विद आइडेंटिफिकेशन, nomenclature and classification of organisms. And Carolus Linnaeus is the father of taxonomy. Okay, and the second term is binomial nomenclature. It is a system of giving distinct and proper names to organisms, with each name consisting of two names. First is genus name and second is species name. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ह्यूमन बींग्स. देखिए, ह्यूमन बींग्स का जो साइंटिफिक नेम है अकॉर्डिंग टू बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर, होमो इज द नेम ऑफ जीनस एंड सेपियंस इज द नेम ऑफ स्पीशीज. तो ह्यूमंस का साइंटिफिक नेम है होमो सैपियंस। मीन्स हर एक ऑर्गेनिज्म का एक स्पेसिफिक नेम होगा, एक डिस्टिंक्ट नेम होगा, जिसके द्वारा उसको पूरी दुनिया में जाना जाएगा। जैसे हमारे यहाँ अलग अलग ऑर्गेनिजम्स को, एनिमल्स को अलग अलग नामों से बुलाते हैं। हिंदी में अगर हम देखें तो एनिमल्स को अलग अलग नामों से बुलाते हैं, एंड इन अदर कंट्रीज उनके दूसरे नाम होंगे। तो साइंटिफिक नेम से क्या होता है, बाइनोमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर से हमें ये हेल्प मिली, किसी भी ऑर्गेनिज्म का एक ही नाम होगा जिससे उसे पूरी दुनिया में जाना जाएगा। ओके, और इससे अगर हम किसी भी ऑर्गेनिज्म के बारे में स्टडी करना चाहते हैं तो अगर उसका एक नाम है तो उससे उसकी स्टडी में हमें आसानी होगी। ओके, एंड टाइगर का जो साइंटिफिक नेम है दैट इज पैंथरा टिग्रिस। पैंथरा इज द नेम ऑफ जीनस and tigris is the name of species. Children, today we will do till here, and in our next video we will learn the terms genus and species, and we will learn the topic the hierarchy of classification groups.